Hello everyone, this is Kaiser War here, and I wanted to talk about how BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle and Guilty Gear Strive are now coming to Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and the Microsoft Store. Now, I've always wanted to talk about this sort of thing because even though I'm not really an Xbox player or anything like that, I do like seeing BlazBlue come on other platforms. I really wanted to talk about it this time. Now, BlazBlue is a Japanese series first and foremost, and a lot of Japanese companies don't really release their games on Xbox unless they want to branch out to that sort of thing. Though BlazBlue was one of the special few fighting games that actually do so. BlazBlue Calamity Trigger released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 first, then on PlayStation Portable and Windows after that. Then Continuum Shift, when it came out, released on PS3 and 360, and when Chrono Phantasma came out, that released on the PlayStation 3, though when Chrono Phantasma Extend came out, then that came out on Xbox One as well. The only game in BlazBlue that kind of doesn't really have an Xbox equivalent at this moment is Central Fiction, which is kind of funny to me. That's the one mainline game as of this point that has not been ported on Xbox yet, which I'm not shocked. That was, I feel like it's going to be there soon, I feel like they wouldn't have done Cross Tag Battle and put it on Xbox and not put Central Fiction. I feel like it's just going to come soon. It's just not now. But I feel like it's also going to be here, But yeah, every other BlazBlue game has had an Xbox version outside of Central Fiction and outside of, I guess, technically, if you want to count it, base Chrono Phantasma, because base Chrono Phantasma was only for PS3 and Vita until Extend came out, and then Extend came out on PS4. That came out also on PS3 as well, Vita, Steam, and then Xbox One. So yeah, this is pretty nice to see BlazBlue branch out more, because I was thinking after Central Fiction, they weren't going to bother putting BlazBlue on Xbox anymore. But when they did this announcement at the Tokyo Game Show for this stuff, like, oh no, it's actually coming on, Cross Tag Battle's coming on Xbox, which is so weird to say. Like, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle on Xbox, it just feels so weird to say, and I'm actually pretty happy for it. I don't know if they're going to do anything with crossplay. I think that's a little bit too ambitious. I personally think it's a little bit too ambitious to do something like crossplay, but I definitely like to see that. I definitely like to I want more people to play BlazBlue. I know a lot of people aren't really fans of Cross Tag Battle, but I definitely want more people to play BlazBlue on different platforms, right? Because now with Cross Tag Battle, you can play Cross Tag Battle on, you can play it on PS4, you can play it on the Switch, you can play it on Steam. Now you got to play on Xbox now, and you can get it through Game Pass, where you can play it, the Series X, Xbox One, Steam, all that stuff. You can just play it a lot on pretty much every modern console now. It doesn't have a dedicated PS5 version, but you can just play it on PS4 through backwards compatibility. It's no big deal. So it's pretty cool to see that. I'm really happy for that. And again, a lot of people aren't really fans of Cross Tag Battle, but I would rather see a BlazBlue game on a current day console for Xbox than none at all. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's also good, and I'm happy for it. But that wasn't all, as Guilty Gear Strive is now also coming to Xbox as well. Now, Guilty Gear is a little bit different than BlazBlue, because when BlazBlue was coming out, it really pretty much had almost all its games on Xbox as it was released in its PlayStation 3 versions, right? But the thing about Guilty Gear is that Guilty Gear was in a limbo state during the time BlazBlue was, around. And the last Guilty Gear game that was released for Xbox 360 was Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R in 2013. But considering that's a re-release, I can't really count that, though I technically could. But if I weren't to count Accent Core Plus R, then the last Guilty Gear game that wasn't re-released, that wasn't a re-release, that was released on the Xbox, was Guilty Gear 2 Overture. Now, Guilty Gear 2 Overture came out in Japan on 2007. So that typically leaves a 15-year gap between Overture and Strive coming out on Xbox, which I just find very hilarious. That's just crazy to think about, because they never released any of the XR games out on Xbox, which I just I'm surprised they never did. I don't, and that brings up the question: will they release XR games and Central Fiction out on Xbox? For me personally, I think they will. I don't see a reason why they couldn't. I just don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm not an Arc Sys expert or anything. I just personally believe it'll make sense, But maybe they don't want to focus on that because Cross Tag Battle and Strive are currently the most current of those games. Like, Cross Tag Battle is the most current BlazBlue game out right now. and Strive is obviously the most current Guilty Gear game out right now. So I feel like that will be, I guess that makes sense why they're focusing on these two more than the other games, right? You know, oh, we're not worrying about XR right now because Strive's out, or we're not worrying about Central Fiction or the other BlazBlue games. Well, technically Central Fiction because the other BlazBlue games are on Xbox, but we're not worried about Central Fiction because Cross Tag Bow's here, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I just feel like it's just not really a priority to ArcSys at this point. It's just easier to get these most current games out because people are still playing them and, you know, that kind of stuff. So that's what I believe. I believe that Central Fiction will get on, at least Central Fiction may get on Xbox. I don't know. I kind of see it coming because I feel like ArcSys would do such a thing, and at least to make the whole thing whole. So you can have, like, you know, Central Fiction on Xbox as well. So every BlazBlue game can be played on Xbox, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty what I wanted to talk about. Pretty short video. I'm excited. I don't own an Xbox anymore. I really don't play anything Xbox related, but I am happy for people to play BlazBlue and Guilty Gear on those consoles. I'm just happy to see these franchises get to more people. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm happy. So yeah, I think I should end the video right here. I will see you all next time. Peace out, everyone, and hope all you guys have a great day. I am out.